What's up, guys? Los and Anthony here with the MalcoCast. Today we are doing a reaction of Machine Head's new song, No Gods, No Masters. They just launched a video for it about 3 days ago. And this is a song that we came across on the wires, of course, where we get all of our news. And we thought we would do a reaction to it. It's Sunday. Anthony, how's your Sunday going?
Oh man, I just woke up from a nap. I've been up since early this morning and then been doing some stuff around the house, getting just some stuff done and just take a little nap. But yeah.
And the band is practicing today, right?
Yeah, we got a show coming up in a few weeks, and yeah, we got rehearsal today, and yeah, man, we're excited.
And for those of you that don't know, Anthony plays in a band called Malcontent. They are celebrating their 25-year anniversary coming up here, and they're playing a show. They're playing a show on Beer 30. Is that correct?
Beer 40 on September 30th.
Beer 40, September 30th. That's right. It's a venue out here in Vacaville. It should be pretty fun. You guys are all invited to that. But without further ado, let's make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel as we review this Machine Head song. So here we go. Mosh pit. That was No Gods, No Masters, Machine Head.
So what did you think, Carlos?
I really liked the song. I liked it. It was a quality song. Um, the vocalist, he's got a lot of different range. A lot of different range. He reminds me kind of like in the quiet songs he was singing, the quiet parts. He reminds me a lot of the Tool singer, Maynard. He reminds me a lot of that. And then the heavier parts, he reminds me a lot of Phil Anselmo. Um,
Which is funny that you say that because those two, they have a beef. They're not cool with each other.
oh yeah.
There's actually been controversy where, yeah, Rob, the singer of Machine Head, called Phil out for being a racist. And Phil went back at him and said, "You're welcome for your career." So,
Oh wow.
because there's been that comparison between those two before that Rob sounds a little bit similar to Phil. So
Yeah, I could definitely see the influence. I think one of my favorite parts of that song, when the double bass drum kicks in, man, that part is like straight up mosh pit music. And there was some really, really melodic parts of the song that I enjoyed as well. I really like the lyrics too. What did you think? What was your impression of it?
um so I've been a lifelong Machine Head fan. My first show was the first time I ever saw them was them getting kind of booed off the stage at Arco Arena, opening up for Slayer and Biohazard.
Really?
Uh,
Booed?
yeah, it was back 94, I believe. 93 or 94.
Damn.
And I instantly fell in love with Machine Head. So I've like seen their growth from the very beginning. Like what you were saying about his vocal range.
Yeah.
He had, to Rod Flynn's credit, he has worked really hard on that. He, if you go back and listen to early Machine Head albums,
Mm-hmm.
you're nowhere near that range. So yeah, he has worked tremendously on becoming a better vocalist and musician and songwriter.
What was your impression of
What's
the
that?
guitar work on the song?
Dude, his guitar work's always going to be, it's always going to be phenomenal, dude. That's one thing nobody can ever say about Rob Flynn. I mean, that motherflower knows how to, he knows how to write a riff, and the one thing I don't like, I like the song. It reminded me, it's Machine Head. It sounds like Machine Head. It's Machine Head. Coming off of what
Well, I hope so.
their last album was not received well by critics, by fans. I mean, half the band quit after the album came out. Like all the players that he's got on this new album, besides it's him and the bass player, the only guys left from the last lineup.
Really?
They got a new drummer, a new guitar player, and but they're not even playing on this song or this album. This album was all written while the pandemic was going on, so Rod Flynn, the singer, was bringing in session players to fill in for these guys because his new band members are from overseas. So they couldn't fly over here to play the parts on the album.
Yeah.
So this is all session players,
So you were telling me earlier that the album is getting some love, some good reviews. People are digging it, but the first song on there is what, 10 minutes long, you said?
Yeah, and it's I have not listened to the whole album yet, but yeah, I saw Machine Head had a billboard in Times Square in New York, man. Like they were getting love, and good for them. They're finally getting the credit that There's a reason why Machine Head is still relevant as a band. It's not because they're good. They're a good band. They're a great band. Rob Flynn is a legendary guitar player. He was in Violence, Bay Area thrash legends, dude. He was in that band with
Sweet.
So
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, from what I heard, I liked it. There was a lot to like about this song.
you should go seriously, dude. You should go to and like listen to their discography. Like they have, you know, and he's even said it himself, Rob Flynn. They have some really bad albums, you know. But on like there's the album The Burning Red, like that was their attempt at doing new metal, you know, and becoming like the Korn style band. And they weren't. The one thing that has always kind of bothered me with Flynn is he's always tried to get in where he fits in a little bit and just instead of staying just the course with what he. I mean, all of his bands try to do that, I guess. You know, like.
We'll try to reinvent yourself a little bit.
Yeah, but like he went through some extremes, man. Like, but like the Burning Red album, I love the album. You know, it had a lot of good songs on it, but there was a lot of bad songs, and you know, but they got dropped from a label, dude, and you know they thought their career was over and they wrote an album that became like their comeback album, dude. And to me, it's still one of the best metal albums out there. Through the Ashes of Empire, I think it is.
Yeah.
And then they came out with The Blackening, dude. And that was credited for being the best metal album since Master of Puppets, you know? So it's like.
Damn, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, dude. And they've had a long career, dude. So, you know, the fact that he's had such a long career and has put out albums that maybe haven't been good, but he still keeps coming back, dude. And I'm excited to hear the rest of this album. I just haven't had the time to listen to it yet because I think from what I've heard so far, it's pretty good, you know?
Well, that's one thing about this music video is that it got me interested in hearing the rest of their album. And like you said, going back and maybe listening to their older stuff. One thing I noticed about the video is that it was like really well, like the production value was really, really good. It had a lot of like spooky imagery, like those things running after them, and like the devil and like all that stuff. I thought that was it added a lot to the music, I think.
Well, you know, it just shows that. Because you can go back and watch some of their other videos, dude, and they don't have the production value. But they're finally finding success as a band, dude. You know, like they're able to start doing the things they want to do because he's got good support behind him. He's got a good label or, you know, like good management team. And so, yeah, dude, like I'm happy for him. You know, he's Rob Flynn, the singer Machine Head, he's grinded it out, dude. Like, I don't know. Always agree with his last album it was pretty bad.
It was garbage.
Yeah, I mean it was pretty bad.
Well, and I think that we can agree though that this this video is a thumbs up from both of us, I think.
Yeah, I thought there was only one thing that I didn't really it was the way he carried out a note in the song, but I was like, oh, whatever. Like,
was it towards the end?
No, it's the way he starts off the hook for the chorus.
Oh.
So, but I was just like, you could have figured out something else there, but you know, it is what it is. That's nitpicking at that point, you know. So.
Well, you guys now know what we think about this new Machine Head song. We want to know in the comments what you guys think of it. Is it a yes or a no for you guys? Do you know who Machine Head is? And do you listen to them? How does it stack up to the other albums that they put out? And I think that's going to be it for today's MalcoCast. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel and make sure you guys check out MalContent on all the socials. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of that stuff.
And September 30th.
And September 30th. Peace.